Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Persis Plays Rimworld. As always, there's a link in the video description to the playlist, so you can skip around and go back to the beginning and watch them in a row if you want to. So, we're here at Township by the Crag with all of our dorks asleep in their beds, except for Arthur, who's not doing so good. Oh, good, the psychic drone is over. Alright, so all our males are going to go back to normal. They're normal, incompetent, can't shoot worth the hell stuff. Ooh, cargo pods. Let's see what fell from space. Got some limestone, and we got some slag chunks. I should probably just leave them where they are, but I'm moving them over here because later on we're gonna get some buildings after we do a lot more research that allow us to melt the slag chunks down into what's it called? Just steel, nuggets. So we're going to want to start getting those close so that when the time comes, they're all ready and right at hand. This is looking pretty full, so we're going to expand it out once more. Let's see. I hear somebody mining, so that's good because we got all this steel ready to go. How are people doing? Hunting. Oh, because I just set him to hunt a few more. I should have just had him haul. Where's Mitch going? Well, he's hauling. So I guess there's only one or two things to hunt. Okay, cool. So we got two people hauling the corn, which is excellent. Our fridge is, well, actually, it's our freezer is filling up real quick. So what we might want to do is thinking about expanding it out a little bit. What we're going to want to do, we don't want to expand this way because we'll have to tear down these and then re-put them in. But we do want to get there sooner or later. So we'll start mining out this area here just to make more space for ourselves, and in the meantime, what do we got? A lot of blocks. Those limestone blocks just fell. So what we can do now, and what we want to try to start doing, we've got a heat wave. That is not good at all. In any case, what we're going to start doing here is building stuff out of limestone blocks so we can make these walls out of limestone. So what we're going to do is expand this over, I don't know, this far. Bring it like that, and bring it all the way down to here. Bring it down, and we'll make a door out of limestone as well. So it'll be more resistant to fire. And we'll get that moving. And once they get that built, we'll knock down these walls here, and we'll have more space. Okay, mad animals. Turtle. There's a mad turtle on the loose. Get one of our hunters on it with their wonderful shooting skills. Hopefully the turtle won't get into our back line and wreck all of our squishy people. But okay, we got some more research done. We've got a smithing table which allows us to craft metal weapons and tools. But the big thing here is machining, because then we can make our own guns. But let's go ahead and get started on, where are you? Fuel smithy? I thought there was like an electric one. Oh well. Let's get a fuel smithy right over here and get that started. We got some wood. We'll have to fill it with wood in order to use it, which is fine. And I think this smithy is the building that'll allow us to melt down, well, not those, but like steel spears and steel melee weapons. We can melt them back down and get the steel out of them, which would be swell. So we'll get that started. We're not doing so brilliant on components. Pearson. Okay, we got the turtle. Why don't you go have yourself a little rest? Oops. Who else? Logan's hurt too, huh? Okay, come on, speed back up. What the hell is that noise? Is there another mad turtle? Here's another mad turtle. All right. All right. Hector, Mitch, you're my guys. Get out here and slay this man-hunting, evil-ass turtle. And don't stand in the way. The other guy's shot. You bozos. So now Mitch is hurt. And let's see. Oh, no. It's from a turtle bite, not from actually getting shot by a shotgun, which is a plus. There we go. Keep it going. No, just keep... Wreck them. And actually, you... What was that other one? Did it get up? Got up and walked away. How did you guys get juked by a turtle? Oh, well. Gotta turn off draft. Rest until healed. Draft. Rest until healed. Great. Alright, so those guys are going to rest. We'll get Bambi out of bed and start tending to all these people so they don't get infections and all that kind of stuff. Bambi is one of the people that's missing a leg, I believe. Well, an eye and a foot. So it takes her a little while to get around. But we'll get there from here. Once these guys are tended, they're not like seriously injured, so we'll just want to patch them up, and then we can let them out of bed, and they can go back to whatever they're doing. Yeah, so after you're done eating, clear that, and now they'll just get up when they're good and ready. Perfect. All right, so the freezer expansion. Oh, this thing here. Come here, Pearson. Rescue? No, 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 no. Get you a little shooting practice. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're cooking along, and actually, we also might want to, instead of this, we might want to get a door instead of another wall here, so that they can come in from this direction or this direction, plus inside. That'll be nice. Looking good. We're losing some limestone, but we have quite a bit, and Mitch is better. Perfect. So, let's get, while we're at it, we're going to need floors in here. So we may as well put the order in on that. Of course, we're going to have to put the floors extra once we take down this wall, but one thing at a time. And how's it doing? Indoors 50. Yeah, it's not freezing in there anymore. So what we're also going to do is just start right where we're at. And because it's the rainforest, we need multiples of these. We're going to just add 2 more coolers right in here right now. And then we'll have 4 coolers to try to keep our food frozen when the time comes. And we also got to remember, let me make sure. Okay, this is set to 28. This is set to 28. When these get built, we got to set them to 28 as well. Perfect. So let's see, what else do we have cooking? How are our animals doing? Okay, we've got a new husky puppy that we didn't put the order into train. And we'll keep him in the babby area, just like that. These ones are growing up just good. Kim has been training puppies like crazy. Bambi is the best friend of Regina. Nice. So we can take her off that. Good, good, looking good. How are we doing with the hauling? Not so much. We're definitely going to lose some corn, but not as much as last time, which is a plus, I'll tell you that. The cotton's coming in. Got 80% on the cotton, and the heel root critically 87%. All right, good. Perfect. So, looking good. Just got to get this constructed. Got to get our smithy. Looks like all the steel has been brought here, but it hasn't been actually done. But I'm going to let everyone sleep. Well, Bambi's taking in a meal right now. So, well, Logan's waking up. Doing some horseshoes. He's about as good at horseshoes as he is at shooting. If you say, Logan, do the smithy. You don't even have to haul the steel over. Good. All right. So now, let me just make sure. Make knife, make clarius, make... Oh, okay. So this is just like to make crap. I thought, okay, there's a different building for let's just make a great bow. Why not? Let's have a blast. Wait, actually, let me just make sure. It requires wood, okay. So it doesn't require what's it called? Here. Oh, Hector's on it. So it doesn't require metal. I wanted to make sure I wasn't making a longbow just for no reason whatsoever. All right, let's see. We've got a bunch of dubs. Next time we have a trader come through, we'll be in good shape. These trees, are any of these like 100% grown? Yeah, let's chop this one down. Let's chop this one down. Chop this one down. Good. Of course, we have to chop that one down, but the constructors will do that as well. And I like, even though they put a fresh new floor down, the blood from the ground managed to absorb and come straight up through. And let's get this right down to 28 before we forget. Construction failed. Nice, Pearson. Work on the cooler so I can not forget about the temperature as well on there. And of course I got Pearson on it, who is very slow. I cannot wait until we get that medicine and we can give people some peg legs and stuff. Okay, good. 428. Perfect. 28, 28. So now, in the heat wave, it's 128 outside. That is unbearable. In any case, this is holding at 65. This is obviously outside, so perfect. All right, good. Now we can start to deconstruct, and we got a wild boar that's self-tamed, which is not the worst thing, because actually boars can be trained. Pigs are very smart, IRL, and boars can be trained to haul and defend and all that stuff too. So let's get him going. Perfect. Great. All right, so our freezer's expanded, and we have a raid. Let's see, what do we got? More melee guys. Okay, that's good. That's good news. Not more guns coming. And where are they going? They're coming straight in for a wooden wall, so they're probably coming at here or here. Let's get the squad together. Here we go. And let's see which way these jokers are coming in. They're coming in this way. Try to head them off a little bit. Don't shoot the wind turbines. No, don't. Shoot the ones that are closest. Come on, get one more. Haha, gotcha. All right, good. So we can undraft these guys. Kim, you're definitely going to have to get in bed. She's taken some massive damage from a chain shotgun, of course. Hector, I'm looking at you. Forbid. Forbid, forbid. Forbid, forbid, forbid. And Bambi, strip the Gatherer. And capture the Gatherer. How many prisoner cells? Oh, we got enough. We can have you strip the Weaver. Just like that. And then capture the Weaver. Perfect. So we'll unforbid this. We'll let everyone get back to sleep after they get done tending to people. Bambi, you prioritize tending to Kim. Mitch, you make the Weaver better. And before I forget, because I did with the last guy, let's hit these guys to chat and recruit. Nice. All right. All right, so you're tended. Now tend to Riesling, whose whole body actually has... Oh, no, that's Mitch. I was going to say, his whole body has heat stroke. You haven't even been here that long. All right, Riesling is all tended. Right about now. Good. Kim's all tended. Perfect. All right, so we'll let them sleep. Mitch is going to be a little upset because he didn't get any sleep last night, but that's okay. We'll just let them do what they do. We're starting to get this stuff deconstructed, and indoors is now, even though it's 114, we got it to like 37. So that's good. We're ahead of the game right there. I'm not gonna go build like 8 million of these things, so we'll just leave it right there. Let's get rid of this announcement that the wild boar has self-tamed, and it's raining. Perfect. So is that gonna cool things down a little? Not at all. It's still 121 degrees. Wow. And let's see, where's Pearson going? Pearson is mining. Did we pick up all these spears and stuff? No, of course we didn't. Hector, where are you at? Hauling wood. Haul the spear first. And Logan, what are you doing? Cooking. Alright, haul this. And Bambi, sleeping. Hippo, recruiting. See, what I'm always doing is I'm looking down here at what people are doing to see if I'm taking them off anything that's like super critical. I thought I unforbidded him like 10 times. So, oh, there's a club under there. Okay. And Hippo, now it's actually kind of important because that's a steel club, so we're going to need that at some point. Mitch, prioritize holding steel club. Good. All right, somebody's got an infection. Hopefully, okay, it's Riesling. It's not Kim, which is very important. Hippo, where are you going? Okay, you're going there. Ambi, out of bed. You've got, okay, Pearson's on it. Good. Perfect. So Pezza and Riesling are 2 new prisoners. We have space for 1 more prisoner. And one of the things we can do, which I'll show you here, when you start out, all the factions that were nearby, there are things called pirate factions. These 2, you can never become friends with them. There's no way. They're always going to raid you. That's just the way it is. The Owlmen, the Great Cheetahs, no way around it. However, these 2 you're already kind of friendly with, so you get like traders from time to time and stuff like this. And Imbago of the Cliff is one of the factions, and it's hostile. But because they're just a tribe, we can actually become friendly with them. And the way you start that process off is by releasing prisoners after you get them back from the brink of death. So Imbago of the Cliff, and Arthur is a Great Cheetah. So he's pirate band. These 2, if we wanted to, we can nurse them back to health and then let them go. And as soon as they walk off the map, we get a bump with their faction, and their faction likes us a little more. So it's good to take the prisoners, nurse them back to health, even if they don't join. And actually, let's take a look at their percentage. Yeah, 99%, 99%. So they're not very easy to recruit. Arthur should be a little easier to recruit, but it is what it is. Floor, get some more wood floors in here, just like that. And we're going to expand the stockpile zone out to be the whole size of this. Perfect. Perfect. And did I put a wood floor also under the doors here? Yes, I already did. Okay. All right, good. All right, so our freezer is bigger now. And the heat wave is over just in time because we just got the freezer buffed up. And this is going to be super cool all the time. How is it doing inside? Yeah, we were staying room temperature in here, which is a plus. Well, not in our prison cells, it's to be honest, but, you know, it happens. Let's actually make another copy of this just to get a little more air conditioning in the prison cells. Just like that. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. So this does nothing for us. We could just make great bows. We got our drug lab. Oh. We could start making penoxycyllin. Let's see what... Oh, 2 Nutramine. That's a lot. And we can't farm Nutramine. We can only get it from... traders. Because I know it's the type of thing that when we get it, it's not like you can just shoot somebody with it after they get sleeping sickness. You have to, like, keep them on it. Like, you have, if you go to, like, drugs, there's, like, a drug policy, so you can tell someone, like, give them a drug once every, like, once per day or something like that. And I think penoxycyllin you have to give to everybody, like, once a week. So that means we'd need, like, just with this many colonists, we'd need 14... Nutramine every single week. So I think we're just going to have to roll with it until we get some more money together and start getting traders here more often. It's just the way it goes. Nothing we can do about it. All right, Logan's got some food poisoning. How we doing on research? Machining's coming along. Just groovy. Cotton is looking like it's starting to grow here. Perfect. Heel root. Heel root's grown in. I think we got some. Where is it? Is it in the fridge? It's in the fridge. All right. Perfect. Beavers. Let's see what happens. Get all the beavers. We'll hunt them down. Like the dogs that they're... Well, like the beavers that they are. All right. So now we're starting to get herbal medicine. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to make another... Because herbal medicine does spoil over time, but it only spoils like really slow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another stockpile zone right in here, and I'm going to clear all and just put, if I can see where it is, right here. I'm going to put herbal medicine, critical, well, important. Okay. What did I do with the priority model? Okay. All right. So now they'll, because the priority is higher over here, they'll put medicine over here first. So you see, the priority is to put it over here. And now that we've got that, that makes it real close. So when someone's going back and forth, they can go, grab the medicine, go there, grab the medicine, go there, which is really good. And later on, once we have more to go around, we'll put some in here with the animals too. But now what we could do, let's see, Kim. All right, Kim was fine. Who was our very slow person? Okay, you got a gunshot in the neck. You got a scratch scar. Your rib is shattered. Your right leg is shut off. So what we're going to do is add a build to install a peg leg in her right leg. Just like that. Severe illness, Riesling. Extreme infection. 64. Okay, you're going to get better. No, wait. No, where is it? Oh, that's kidney? What? Ooh, this guy might die from infection. Well, we're doing the best we can. Who did I just have? Pearson. What I want you to do is come in here and start cleaning up this area. You want to make sure it's nice and clean because you're about to get an operation. So let's get this all clean. Where are you going? Where are you going? Building floors. Clean the dirt. There we go. Clean the dirt. Clean the blood. Clean the dirt. Now, what we're going to do is have you rest until healed. Let's say, looks like surgery success chance factor is 100%, 7%. So it's probably just 7% more than normal. And tending to infections is better. Now, what we want to do is find our best doctor. So Kim, who's out for the count, is 12. So it looks like Kim. Well, Kim's going to have to man up here. And what we're going to do, prioritize operating on Pearson. So Kim is going to grab some wood for the peg leg and the herbal medicine, going to knock Pearson out and install a peg leg. And let's see how it goes. Hopefully, that beeping noise. All right, she came through it okay. Peg leg installed. Now Pearson, instead of walking around at like 0%, is going to walk around like 60% as fast. So we'll let her get better. Who else was it? It was Bambi. Was missing a foot, right? Oops. Let's see. Shot off the right foot, but you can actually see how... Where is it? Speed? Because it's only a foot, so I don't know if moving 50% because of right foot. Okay, yeah. Bambi, guess what? Your right foot is torn off. You're getting a peg leg too. So peg leg on the right leg, just like that. Perfect. And Bambi, rest until healed. And we'll get... Who was it? Kim that was our best doctor? I just did it like 5 seconds ago. Yes, Kim was our best doctor. So Kim, prioritize operating on Bambi. This is great. All right, so now we're installing some peg legs. And we've got some medicine to help treat infections and all this other stuff. Of course, not so good on Riesling. Did we strip these guys? Well, we didn't strip him, but that's okay. So we lost one of our prisoners, which isn't brilliant. Did we take a hit for it? Okay. Innocent prisoner died. Son of a gun. Our colonists get mad when one of our prisoners dies, unfortunately. And how did Bambi do in the surgery? Peg leg. Boomba. So she was at 50% for moving. Oh, it's not going to tell us because she's not conscious. However, Pearson was, I think, lower than 50% and is now at 71%. So we're doing better. And later on, you can trade for, like, you know, prosthetic legs and bionic legs and stuff like that. So we're going to keep that in mind for later. And you can get bionic eyes for the people that get their eyes knocked out. But some of the things you can't fix, like when they have broken ribs or cracked spines or stuff. So we got to kind of do that. And our cotton's out here getting deteriorated. But Bambi is now cruising along. Let's see. Oh, look at her go. Look at her go. Just cooking them simple meals like a boss, like a champ. And where's Pearson? Let's see how fast Pearson moved now. She was real slow. Oh, look at her go. Moving fast. All right. So that's going here. We got alpha beavers are getting hunted. Logan is playing chess. You know what? Haul some cloth, please. I don't want this cloth to go bad. And one of the things, the reason that I had thought, hey, let's make some new lovers. Logan and Kim have come together and now are new lovers. All right. Well, guess what? Where's Logan and Kim's bed? All right, here's one right here. What we're going to do is uninstall this bed, and then we're going to build a double bed. right here. Well, we'll put it right here for the time being. And once that gets done, Pearson is getting on it right away with her new peg leg. She's clomping along, like Junkrat, and she's going to make this bed. And once that gets done, we can let them sleep in the same bed. And a new recruit. Yes, Pisa. Great. All right, let's see what Pisa's good at. Crafting. Pisa. Oh, that's great. We can use a crafter. Okay, so Pisa, we're going to put our main things. Doctor, let's just put it on 4 just so that at any time I could just pick you up and have you doctor something. Same thing with not construction. But what we want to do is we want to put this guy high priority on crafting, because he's like our best crafter by far, I think. Yeah, even better than Bambi. So we'll get... All right, we're going to make you a crafting bitch, and you're going to do a lot of crafting, and anyone that can shoot, I always put at least 4 on the priority for hunting, because what happens is then it tells me when they don't have a gun, and when I draft them, I want them to make sure they have a gun. That's one of the frustrating things about this game, is that you have to really like micromanage all the guns and stuff, and whenever they get knocked out, they leave their gun behind, and it goes bad in the outside and everything. So alright, so Pisa is now working on these great bows just like that, and while we're at it, we can also... Oh, he's going to get on the pants too, I'm sure, at some point. And the sculpting, we're not worried about that right now. Doxycyllin, we're not worried about that right now. Or the stone blocks. Let's actually... whatever. Alright, good. So we got ourselves a new colonist, and Pearson, you're sleeping. Alright, how much more... We've got 21 more work. Who's breaking? Hippo's breaking. He's working himself to death with the heel root, which is very important, but in the meantime, have a smoke leaf joint. And Kim, instead of planting more cotton, let's make sure that this cotton doesn't spoil. Please, please, PLZ, PLS. Oh, balls. Try to get everyone on this so that this fire doesn't spiral out of control. Kim can't. No, Pearson? Nope. Of course, it happened right at night, so all our batteries. Let's make sure the home area is nice and generous. Ooh. So that doesn't spread, because for some reason in the rainforest, these fires spread like crazy. Mitch. Extinguish the fire. Logan. Extinguish the fire. Hector. Extinguish the fire. Pisa. Extinguish the fire. And what else we want to do with Pisa here is make sure he defends himself and he has no drugs. Come on, speed up. These guys are dying because you guys are still in bed at super slow-mo. Kim is one of the people that will not... These guys are going to die. Like, it is 400 degrees in there. Let's go. Where the fuck is he going? Oh my god. Come on. I do not understand why fire is like 10 times worse, and we lost something there. So there's components up in flames. I don't understand why fire is 10 times worse in the rainforest. I really don't get it. Alright, who isn't on the case? Kim, you're going to rescue Hippo, and then Bambi's going to need rescuing very soon, I'm sure. And we're stuck on 1X. I hate that. I don't know why these fires are like 10 times as they spread so fast in this rainforest. It's like unbelievable. We might have to use a lot more stone blocks. Bambi's down too. Alright, Pearson. Rescue Bambi. Her new peg leg's on fire. This slow motion is killing me. Let's go. I almost want to do a cutaway because we're just sitting here watching these guys ineffectually put out a fire. There's like 8 of them there. Unbelievable. And we keep getting this zit event. Look at Pearson just slowly. Bambi's no longer incapable of walking, and we're off of slow motion. Great. So let's get this done before everything catches fire again. Here, look, we're losing like components and stuff. Let's make sure once again that the home area, okay, it does encompass all this. This stuff is still under a roof, which is fine. We're going to build a copy of the wooden wall. What was this here? It was our drug lab or a stonecutter's bench? This is a sculptor's table, right? Yeah, stonecutter's bench. Ooh. Yeah, it's outdoors for now. Yeah, so you see those guys went down, so they just dropped their guns right there, and they will not pick it back up. So you always have to, like, mess around. Oh, having a nice sleep, Mitch? Yeah. Fix people. You're the one that won't beat out fires because you're a goddamn pyromaniac. Okay, we're looking good. It's not 400 degrees in there anymore. Let's chop this tree down. Oh, there's another wall I think we're missing right there. Actually, hold on. We got marble blocks. Let's instead just for laughs. If this is how we're gonna have to do it, we'll one square at a time start making our thing in stone. It's gonna be all mishmash and it's not gonna match, but it is what it is. So it looks like we came through it. Who else is around? Mitch. Is everyone tended to? Good. Okay. Great. All right. So one of our prisoners died, but one of our prisoners joined, which is phenomenal. This still isn't done, so that Logan and who was it? Kim? I think it was Kim. Can get in their double bed. And where's Pearson? Repairing the wall. Well, just finish the bed so that I don't forget what I'm doing. You can do the wall later. Major break wrist for Hippo. Hippo, smoke a little J. All right, good. So this was Logan and Kim, I think. Let's go to character. Is it gonna say there's somewhere lover? Okay, so it's Kim and Logan. So what we're gonna do, and I think they'll do it themselves, but I don't want to take any chances. We want Kim and we want Logan in bed together, just like that. And now prioritize getting rid of that. Good. All right, looking good, coming together, real nice. Hippo is out of bed, stoned on smoke leaf, burnt to hell, left thumb destroyed. Another major break wrist. This is Pisa. Pisa was a teetotaler. What does that mean? Where's the idea of getting and avoids alcohol and pleasurable drugs? Does that mean he's gonna get mad if I have him smoke some doob? Let's give it a shot. Oh no, it just won't let. It just won't let it. Okay, so no doobs for Pisa. Hopefully, he won't be a break risk all the time. And he's making the great bows. Who was it that fell down? Bambi fell down and doesn't have a bow. So let's go ahead and... Is this a great bow? Yeah, it is. All right, Bambi equipped the great bow. And who else was it that was on pistol duty? That dropped their... Was it Pearson? Mitch? Logan? Hector? Vesa? Kim? Was the very last one. So now we're going to find the pistol. If I can find it. There we go. Equip the pistol. Alright, so everyone's got their guns back on. Except for... Okay, there we go. Hippo's all set. Alright, looking good. Alright, so we made a little progress. We had some fire... Oh, you know what else we need to do? Before I forget. I keep doing this stuff, but I really need to make sure that I repair this stuff before I forget, because I will forget and it'll be not brilliant. And while we're at it, how much steel do we have? 700? Great. Let's start gridding this out a little bit. Good. All right. So now there's other ways, like if we have it in here, it'll still go through there, all that kind of stuff. All right, perfect. So we're looking good. We're coming along. We got another colonist, which is amazing, and we're chugging along just great. The big thing is that our medicine came in. Now we got 50 of them, so we're doing gangbusters on medicine. This is great. All right, so I really appreciate it if you're watching this video series, watching me flail around and fumble around and be all mad at the random events. It really does mean a lot to me. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later.